Larry was marvelous. He found a drama teacher, Molly Touraine, I'll never forget her. And she would work with me and work with me and work with me. And then I had to go and audition for Larry in some dressing room at Pinewood. And I had to do the, as I was sewing in my closet, speech. And I know that Larry hit the wall with his hand, which I took no notice of at all. And I think he was testing me to see if I would get distracted or whatever. Anyway, there I am playing Ophelia. And of course, Molly Touraine, I owe a great deal to, and to Larry, of course. Took me through my paces. All of a sudden, I was working with one of the greatest actors in the world. You can imagine a 17-year-old being very nervous. I'd never studied Shakespeare. I hated it at school. Maybe that's what he wanted, a fresh look.
Oh, my Lord.
I had to lose a slight Cockney accent. I was scared to death because he was screaming at me in the scene.
Or if thou with me, Mary, marry a fool, for wise men know well enough what monsters you make of them. Go to, I know more of it!
Larry was way up. I mean, it was like 12 feet high on the ramparts. And he did this leap and this scream. He was literally flying through the air. And I thought, well, they wouldn't have a double for that, you know, could have broken his ankle or something. No, Larry insisted on doing that. Rumors going around that I was an illegitimate daughter of Vivian and Larry. Larry kind of kidded, he said, he said you could be a kind of a strange mixture of myself and Vivian. He threw me out of Rushes once because I started to laugh at the mad scene, because I thought everybody else in the studio would be laughing, and he threw me out. Don't you ever go to Rushes again.
My honourable lord, I will most humbly take my leave of you.
You cannot, sir, take from me anything that I will more willingly part withal. Except my life. Except my life. Except my life.
Read on this book. That sure such an exercise may color your loneliness. Gracious, so please you, we'll bestow ourselves. Ophelia, walk you here. Let's withdraw, my lord.
Soft you now, the fair Ophelia. Nymph, in thy orisons be all my sins remembered.
Good my lord. How does your honor for this many a day?
I humbly thank you. Well, well, well.
My lord, I have remembrances of yours that I have longed to redeliver. I pray you now receive them.
No, not I. I never gave you aught.
My honored lord, you know right well you did. And with them words of so sweet breath composed as made the things more rich. Their perfume lost, take these again. For to the noble mind rich gifts wax poor when givers prove unkind. There, my lord.
Are you honest?
My lord.
I did love you once.
Indeed, my lord, you made me believe so.
You should not have believed me. Get thee to a nunnery. Why wouldst thou be a breeder of sinners? I am myself indifferent honest, but yet I could accuse me of such things that it were better my mother had not borne me. I am very proud, revengeful, ambitious. More offenses at my beck than I have thoughts to put them in, imagination to give them shape or time to act them in. What should such fellows as I do, crawling between heaven and earth? We are errant knaves all, believe none of us. Go thy ways to a nunnery. Where's your father?
At home, my lord.
Let the doors be shut upon him, that he may play the fool nowhere but in his own house. Farewell!
Oh, help me, you sweet heaven.
I have heard of your paintings too well enough. God hath given you one face and you make yourselves another. You jade, you amble, you lisp, you nickname God's creatures and make your wantonness your ignorance. Get thee to a nunnery and quickly too. Farewell. Or if thou wilt needs marry, marry a fool, for wise men know well enough what monsters you make of them. Go to, I know more of it.
It has made me mad. I say we will have no more marriages. Those that are married already, all but one, shall live. The rest shall stay as they are. To a nunnery. Go.
Whatever it is, she smells most delectable.
You can't keep slaves from stealing these days unless you chain them.
When a slave's as pretty as she doesn't have to steal. An arrangement is made.
If her ankles are good, you could be sure an arrangement was made.
Oh, master!
Merciful heavens, a catastrophe. Well, I've been anointed.
Right. The trollop, I believe you did that on purpose.
It's an accident. Come here, girl. Don't be frightened. What country are you from?
Britannia.
How long have you been a slave?
Since I was 13.
You have a certain education.
My first master had me tutored for his children.
I like her. She has spirit.
Why
I'll buy her.
behind that stolen? That's better. That dress took some weeks of a woman's life. You, above all people, should respect the work of slaves and wear it proudly. Come here. belonged to a queen. Queen of Persia.
It's heavy.
In time, you will wear it lightly enough. Sit down. Will you have some squab and honey?
No.
Enjoy it. And a piece of melon? Some wine, of course. Eat. I did not command you to eat. I invited you. You find the richness of your surroundings makes conversation difficult?
Why am I here?
Good question. A woman's question. I wish the answer could be as good, straightforward. The infant, it thrives?
He thrives.
I purchased a wet nurse for him yesterday. I hope milk agrees me.
I sent her away. I prefer to nurse the child myself.
I'm not sure I approve. It ties you to the old life. And I want you to begin to look forward to the new.
I don't care about my new life here.
You care about the life of your child, don't you?
Why do you threaten me with my baby? I belong to you. You can take me anytime you wish.
But I don't want to take you. I want you to give. I want your love, Verena.
You think by threatening to kill my child, you'll make me love you?
I did not threaten to kill your child. I'm sorry, Brenda. One shouldn't grieve forever.
I'm not grieving. I'm remembering.
Do I interfere with your memories?
Oh, no.
Tread the ridge between truth and insult with the skill of a mountain goat. Well.
In all the excitement, we forgot the award. Please do.
I'm sorry.
No, I forgot to give it to you. Please say something.
Darling.